Okay, so setting up your BoatBurner list is really simple. Just open the app. Here I've got some projects already started, or some lists. We're going to add a list. You just hit the little plus up there. And we're going to add to-do list. So now it's added. I open it up and I've got nothing in there. So what I want to do now is by pressing the plus button, I'll add what I have for my to-do list. So now that I have these all in here, this is what I have. I have book your flight, turn in payroll, do monthly report, review presentation, book the hotel, and set up one-to-one meetings with staff. So these are all things that I can do in any priority that I decide I want to do. Now, it's important to know that based upon the list, I may have a different question to ask. Maybe which is more important is not the correct question, so we have a drop down. So just tap on the drop down, and we have which will you do first, which is more important, who will you cheer for, a little bit of fun for maybe deciding what NFL teams you cheer for above another team. Which will you buy if it's a buying decision? Where do you want to go if it's a vacation decision? What qualities are most important? This is really handy if you're going to be hiring somebody and you have a whole list of qualities and you want to discover which are the most important qualities you would like. Could be hiring, it could be qualities in a car, it could be qualities in anything. Which will have a bigger impact, and what breed of dog do you want? Just again, something fun to put in there because we all love dogs around BoatBurner. So since this is a priority list of our to-do list, we're going to hit which will you do first. So that is now our question. And what's up next is we see down here at the bottom where Gorgon is, it says tap on Gorgon to bird the boats. So we're going to tap. And now we have a forced choice paired comparison. And this is really based upon the work of Barry Schwartz, a great psychologist who's done a lot of work with the paradox of choice. And when we have too many choices, we either don't make any or we make poor choices. So I'm looking at these two and I'm saying, which will I do first? Well, I'm going to pick book the flight because frankly, hotel prices don't fluctuate very much. And I really want to get the flight that I want. And there's a lot of different options there. So I'm going to pick book the flight. So all I do is tap on it. And now it's going to compare book the flight with monthly report. The booking the flight won't take that long. I still have a few days to get the monthly report done. So I'm going to pick book the flight again. Review the presentation. You know, that's actually for a week after next. So I got plenty of time to do there. Booking the flight is actually more important. So I'm going to pick book the flight. Set up one-to-one meetings with staff. Those are pretty important. I'm actually going to pick set up one-to-one meetings with staff and turn in payroll. Well, I can tell you turn in payroll is going to win in this argument, so I'm picking turn in payroll. Now you'll notice that book the flight is gone and book the hotel and monthly report are up. So what's going to happen next is book the hotel will be picked or paired with every other item on the list except booking the flight because that was already done. So I'll do book the hotel before the monthly report. I'll do book the hotel before review presentation. I'll do set up meetings with staff. That's really important that I get those set up. Turn in payroll is going to win. And now book the hotel is done. So you're now seeing that once we've completed one, we never see it again because it's already been compared with the others on the list. Monthly report or review presentation, we're going to pick the monthly report. Monthly report or one-to-one meetings, I'm going to pick the one-to-one meetings. Turn in payroll is going to be picked. Now we're getting down to the final here. You'll notice we have a little bar up there that not only shows you how close you are to the end, but it shows you 12 out of 15 choices. So we've got really 3 more choices to go. So I'm going to pick set up the meetings with staff, turn in payroll. I've got 2 more to go, turn in payroll, and I'm done. So you'll notice now we have a prioritized to-do list. Turn in payroll is going to get done first. Set up one-to-one meetings with staff is second. Then I'm going to book the flight, book the hotel, do the monthly report, and review presentation. I am ready for the day.